Did you know gamers just saved an 800-year-old piece of history? For centuries, this sacred shrine stood peacefully on the cliffs of Tsushima Island. But in late 2020, a massive, unstoppable typhoon barreled toward coast. The storm battered the island with winds so violent that no structure was safe. The ancient gate, which had survived wars and time, was completely destroyed. The next morning, locals were devastated. The heart of their island was just gone. But then, players of the hit game Ghost of Tsushima saw the tragic news. They felt a deep connection to a real place they had only ever explored on screen. Within days, fans from across the globe flooded a crowdfunding campaign with donations. Master carpenters immediately got to work, carving fresh with using ancient techniques. Locals and volunteers pulled together, lifting the massive new gate into place. Today, the shrine stands fully restored, proving a digital community can save the real world. Did you know a video game actually saved one of our greatest historical buildings? For hundreds of years, Notre Dame Cathedral was basically the heartbeat of Paris. But back in 2019, everyone's worst nightmare became a reality. A massive fire broke out and absolutely ripped through the ancient wooden roof. People all over the world watched in total shock as the famous spire collapsed. With the roof gone and the original blueprints lost, rebuilding felt completely impossible. But then, the developers behind Assassin's Creed stepped up with a crazy solution. Turns out, an artist had already mapped the entire cathedral perfectly for the game. They handed over this insane digital time capsule to the real-world architects. Armed with the game's exact 3D models, master carvers got straight to work. Piece by piece, they lifted those massive wooden beams back into the sky. And now, this incredible piece of history is back, all thanks to some serious gamer dedication. If you thought saving a shrine was cool, check out what happened in Syria. The ancient arch of Palmyra had stood for nearly 2,000 years. But during a time of war, this incredible piece of history was completely blown up. It looked like another part of our human story was just gone forever. But researchers realized that thousands of tourists had photos of it on their phones. They crowdsourced all those old vacation photos to create a perfect digital ghost. From those pictures, they built a massive, millimeter-perfect 3D model. Then, they literally gave that data to a giant carving robot in Italy. This robot spent weeks carving a 13-ton replica out of solid marble. The new arch was unveiled in London, bringing a dead monument back to life. It's living proof that our digital memories can physically rebuild the world. From Tsushima to Paris to Palmyra, the digital world is now the guardian of our history.